Hello, good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you are. I wanted to kind of analyze every throw from JJ McCarthy's game against the Texans on Saturday, which I was at live, which was kind of cool. Uh, Actually, the whole team played the Texans, not just JJ, but we're going to go through each of his throws and watch the offensive line and see what kind of time he had and kind of just see what we can, glean from each and every throw. So let's look at the very first throw that he made in this game. Now he kind of looks comfortable, kind of steps back, gets a good block. Now this throw was a little bit behind Addison. But that's timing, and his first throw in about a year, in a live game. So, you got to be happy about that. So let's take a look at it again. He drops back, gets a good block from C.J. Ham, a little bit behind, but it was in an area where Addison can catch it, and he did. So that was a really good start. First throw in about a year, like I said. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Walks around. He's very confident. I like that. Here's the second throw. Little dump pass. And I want to go back and see if I can just show you. Watch how the pocket's collapsing around his feet. See right there? That's a little bit too close for me. We need a little bit more of a pocket where he can step in. Now, if he had to really hum that throw in there, watch this here. See how, they're just a little bit too close. People could be stepping on his feet and all that, so I'm a little concerned about that. So let's watch this next throw. Yeah, so this is the one that I'm really worried about. Although it was a completion, we're going to go back, and then I want you to watch 74, our rookie. This is not good. This is not good. Watch him just get pushed back on his butt, and the guy almost got to JJ. We got to clean that up. He can't be being pushed back. He kind of reminds me of Bradbury when he was a rookie. See? Look. That can't happen. That cannot happen. So I'm a little concerned about that. Now this next throw, let's take a look here. He's calling some kind of an audible. Gets it off, but Ham was in a bad position. Maybe it was just a bad play call. Who knows? But he didn't do anything stupid, so that's good. This throw here got away from him, and if we watch this view here, he had him if he could just put it a little bit to the right and a little bit down. So I can't point to where I'm talking about. But let's take a look here. Watch. I want him to throw it near the right hash line. A little bit right and down. And that's a completion. That is a completion. So and he called himself out on that. He missed that throw. Maybe he was sped up. Who knows? Now this is smart. He felt the pressure coming from a blitz right down the middle. Went to his right, boom. What I don't like is at the end, watch how he hops on. It looked like he hurt his knee. Last time this happened, we got word on Monday that he was out for the season, so I hope that's not the case. And this one was just a bad play all around. Again, he didn't make a bad play worse. He got knocked down and boom, that's the end of that. But overall, I think he did really well. This particular pass, again, he's being flushed. there's too much pressure coming at him, and he's just got to do a jump pass, essentially, and just couldn't make the throw. Again, watch this. He gets flushed, a little jump pass, takes a little bit of a hit. Could have been caught, but not the best place to put, that ball. So, all in all, JJ looked good. Certainly nothing to be angry about or worried about. I think we're in good space with JJ. So let's look forward to Saturday's game against the Patriots. Skol out, skol.